What's happening, Hoodlum gang? Welcome back to my channel. This your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big old win, and I'm back at y'all with another video. But before we get started, if you happen to be new to the channel and you want to become a member of the Hoodlum gang, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave me a comment down below, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend, hit that notification bell, go on over to IG and follow me at Hoodie from the Hood. All of these things require nothing at all, no fee, no charge. So go ahead and do it. Run them numbers up, run the page up, get me more out there in the algorithm. Look, y'all see the title, but before I get into that, I gotta talk about your boy Tekashi 6ix9ine. He recently caught a violated the stipulations and the terms of his federal parole or probation or whatever the case is, and was taken into custody. And you know, it is what it is. You know, you did all that snitching, homie. You told on your people, you got out, you mocked people, you laughed. I mean, obviously you're gonna go to PC like you was the first time. But my point is, was it worth it? Was it worth it? Them same people that you wanted to help just put you back in the slammer, homie. I think it has something to do with him traveling or something, doing stuff like not getting permission and going places. I heard he might be on meth. I don't know how true this is, but he kind of been wilding out lately ever since he got socked out in that gym. If you ask me, he need to get socked out a gang of times, but that's neither here nor there. So, yeah, Tekashi back in federal custody. We don't know how long that's going to be, nor do I really care, to be completely honest. It's just newsworthy. So, yeah, from one snitch to another snitch, and possibly another snitch. Charleston White did a video where he was talking about he's supposed to be meeting up with Big Meech. Now, this hasn't happened, and this hasn't been confirmed by Big Meech himself. But Charleston wants to link with him, and I don't see the benefit of linking up with Charleston White. There's absolutely, he don't have a platform for Big Meech to go on to. He don't got a bag for Big Meech. He wants to stand next to Big Meech because he's fresh home and he has an agenda to push. But this is the thing about Charleston White. I keep trying to tell y'all, a lot of people keep trying to tell y'all, and shout out to Young Gan Hefe. I have seen his video on this, and you might see me or hear me regurgitate some of the things that he did, and it's not because I'm just going off of what he said, is because I genuinely share the same sentiments of him, of his mind state and how he feeling about the situation. And like I said, there will be absolutely no reason for Big Meech to go stand next to Charleston White, especially if you don't want to be considered a rat. You know, people was already saying that you did some things to get out of jail, and based on my knowledge and what I know, it looked like he may have done those things to get out of jail. He got out, what, 10 years early? If y'all don't remember the whole situation with Boosie and Wack trying to throw the homie under the bus and say all this, I got homies who been to the feds, and they were saying that that's another way that people can rat, like through a third party, like the way they say Big Meech did, set up the deal with that girl and his homie, and that is another way. I forgot exactly what it's called. If any of the homies is watching this that been to the feds, it's a certain term for it. And I was put up on that back then, when all that controversy was going on. And now you have Big Meech getting out what looks to be under those, you know, circumstances. So if he's trying to keep his name away from any snitch allegations, linking up with Charleston White wouldn't be the right move for your image and your reputation or whatnot. like I said, I think Charleston is just, you know, doing what he do, trying to capitalize on the moment, trying to put himself next to a newsworthy topic. Do I think they gonna link? I don't know. But here's the thing with this dude. You want to salute Big Meech. You want to say he a real nigga. You respect him. First of all, who gives a fuck about having Charleston White's respect? And your definition of real is not the real definition of real in the first place. 1 minute you want to be tough, the next minute you want to be a cop. You want to shoot niggas and call the police. That sounds like a civilian to me. Don't sound like no tough nigga that he proclaimed to be. You want to say he was a getting money nigga. How did he get money? He poisoned the community. Let's just be completely honest. You talking about he went state to state. He went state to state poisoning different communities. But you supposed to be a community activist. How do you salute that and stand by that? Whether he did it himself or not, I'm quite sure when you involved in a lifestyle like that, there's some type of violence that had to occur for you to become that successful in that world. So to sit up here and make it seem like he probably never had anything to do with the unaliving, not saying he did, I'm just saying that world, homie, we just talking about that world. I'm not trying to put nothing on him, but in that world, stuff like violence has to occur. But you supposed to be anti that, anti-black on black. Even though you run around here talking about unaliving niggas all day. Then you want to sit up there and say, he was a getting money nigga, I respect that, but the Crips and Bloods wasn't. How do you think the Crips and Bloods went to these other cities and states and was able to establish a presence and a dominance in a lot of these places? It had to do with the crack era. It had to do with the drug game. They went and set up shop because they were going to get money. What the fuck is this dude talking about? This is what happens when you just let niggas talk. He just get on here and run his mouth and contradict himself. And anytime somebody point out his contradictions and him not standing on this or him going against what he just said in that interview, first of all, the nigga already told you, I say anything. He already said that. So when you start pointing it out, his cheerleaders will come out of nowhere and start making excuses for the nigga. Nigga said he would grape women, take the G off, you know, YouTube be tripping, and y'all made excuses for it. You get into it with Matt Hoffa and Hassan Campbell and say, fuck they kids. What they kids got to do with you getting into it with these men? And you supposed to be an activist and for the community. That nigga full of shit, bro. I just keep trying, because I still see people supporting this dude. It's certain people like him. It's like, bro, I don't understand how y'all still support these dudes. I just seen some weird shit with academics. Bro, it's 6 months later. He's still salty over Drake losing the battle. You sitting here making fun of victims that have been assaulted as a child or as an adult, whatever the case is, in a sexual way. Got to be careful with that word too. Put those two words together. It's like, bro, you saying that he basically his only way to vent was because he was frustrated that somebody tickled his ass. Like that type of shit ain't funny. But this is the type of people that y'all follow and hang on to their every word. Like I said, man, there's absolutely no reason why Big Meech would want to go stand next to this dude. You salute him, but you got a problem with the GDs and the BDs and the Vice Lords and the Crips and the Bloods, and you got a problem with all of them, but you saluting Big Meech. It don't make no sense, homie. Like I said, this was established in these other states for the most part because niggas was going out there to get money. They may have had family out there, and that was why they was, you know, it was easier for them to integrate themselves into a lot of these communities. They went out there with their product and they expanded their operation. So how could you say that the Crips and Bloods wasn't about money? Like, somebody seriously need to stop this nigga from talking. But Say Cheese and some of these other platforms keep giving a nigga a platform and keep giving him a bag, he gonna keep running his mouth. Anyways, man, that's my video. What y'all think about that? Was y'all aware that he was trying to link with Big Meech, or he threw that out there, whether he really is or he's not? Like, what do y'all think? Also, did y'all see that about academics? You know what I mean? Making fun of Kendrick, even though he clearly said that never happened to him. Then you double back and you kind of making fun of his mom and all these people for what they went through. And you got an open case right now with like 2 women accusing you of doing the same thing. But like he said, predators run in flocks. So anyways, that's my video for today. Was y'all aware that 6ix9ine was arrested, taken in federal custody for violating the conditions and terms of his federal parole? Until next time, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Your boy Hoodie from the Hood. I'm out.